So in this video, I'm going to talk about Forex trading only. I'll take some live trades and also live examples and try to explain as much as I can so that you can also understand. I'm also going to share with you how you can get my profitable Forex strategies. So in this video, I'll be using one indicator. It will help me to cut my losers short and let the winners run. So it will eliminate all the possibilities of greedy and also the fear of losing. So I'm also going to talk about why the majority of traders are losing money and also why do we keep on making the same mistakes. So with that being said, let me quickly look at the trades that I took today. So this is my MT4 platform. You can see that I have a gold trade. This is a symbol for gold, and then this is a pound US dollar trade. So the pound US dollar trade, it's in 36 pips in the money, and the gold trade, it's about 60 pips in the money. So if you check here, you'll find out that the gold, I've closed half of the position and I let the other half run, and I'm also trailing the trade by adjusting the stop loss. So for now, I'll just leave it here. If the market turns back, it's going to close at about 23 pips in profit. But I'll get the notification with the system that I'm using, the indicator that I'm using. When the market turns direction, it's going to tell me with the notification and also the new direction. So if you look at the closed trades, you're going to see that I opened with a one lot and I closed the other half. That's why you see that I have 156 here and the other one is still running with about 200 something profit. And these are some of the winners for this week. So this history is just for this week, the trades that I took this week, yesterday and today. So with that being said, I want to make some live examples first, and then I'll explain the rest of the strategy and everything that I will be doing. So I'm going to take some live trades. So before taking any trades, I want to show you the system in action and also show you how many pips is it possible to make. Like on this date, this was a sell signal. You sell on the first red box, which was going to be 80 pips in profit, and you buy on the first green box, which was going to be 84 pips. And then you can see that the winners are very big. And also this was going to be a losing trade. When you sell, it was going to go the opposite direction. That was about 20 pips. And some of them, once the trade moves in your direction, like in this case, about 15 pips or 13 pips or whatever, you can move your stop loss to break even, so that when it turns, it will find you in you already break even. But the majority of these trades will be winners, guys. This is about 48 pips. This is about 27. This is about 30 pips. This is about 60 pips. That's about 44 pips. This is about 20 pips. So once it moves 20 pips or 15 to 20 pips, you move to break even, so that the time it turns back, it will close on break even. Or you can also use another money management strategy that you open two positions and set a small take profit on the other one and let the other one go to break even. So this is about 25 pips. So you can see a lot of trading opportunities, guys. This is 50 pips. This is also 50. This was going to be a losing trade. It's a small losing trade. This is about 60 pips. This is a losing trade. This was going to be a break even, because when you first get the green box, it's here, and when it gets in 25 pips, you move to break even. This was going to be the losing trade, and also this one. This is a winning trade. This is about 61 pips. This is a break even. This is a winning trade. That's about 70 to 80 pips. This is a break even. This is another big win. 60 pips. And then your small trade, this was a loss. So this system will help you to cut the losers short and let the winners run. This is 50 pips. This is a big winning trade, I think. How many pips is this? This is about 100 pips. And it kept on going. Then it closed here. So these are all big trades. You can see all this. This is about 50 pips. So you can go on and go on. This is another interesting trade. I think about 50 pips. And then you get a small loss here. And then a big winning trade. This is about 170, 180 pips. So you get a lot of these trades, guys. And these are all trading opportunities that you can get using this system. So this is also around 180, 179 pips in profit. So right now I want to take some live trades and show you the system in action. So you can also join my signal service group. This is for free. You can go below the description. You'll find a link to join. So you can see a lot of signals that I will be sending. So you can see all these trades that I took. This was out card. So I was supposed to close this trade here when it turns green, but the fact that I was sleeping, I was not able to close the trade, and it kept on going, which was a good advantage for me. You can also see this is Australian dollar, Swiss franc. This was a 100 pip move. You can also see the trade here down in the history. This was about $1,000. And if you see here in the trading history, you can see that I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I lost only 2. And the winners are very big, the losses are very small. So with this system, a sound alert will pop up with the direction. Whenever it changes the direction, it will tell you exactly where the new direction is. So with that being said, let's jump into the trading and show you some live examples. So let's start by all right. So here, since it's a green box that is formed, this means we are opening a buy trade. So here I'm using, for the sake of this video, I'm using a 20 pip stop loss and 50 pips take profit, and also a trailing stop of 30 pips. I'm also going to open another trade without a take profit. I'll only close this trade when the market changes the direction. I'll get the notification. So here you will see that this is the starting balance, and you also see the net profit and also the So I want to enter at a good price with this. So this is also a non-repenting indicator. It doesn't repent. While we wait for this trade to expire, I'm also going to explain why do the majority of traders lose money. First, they buy breakouts, they sell breakdowns. They are chasing the stock prices. That's what it means. So if you are chasing the stock prices, you always be wrong because you have a 50-50%. But if you are going to be chasing around, it means that percentage will change. And the other thing that affects the traders is that they open big positions, so they get emotional and put tight stop losses just because the position is very big. So I want to talk about, if you are looking at this chart now, you see that this is how the market makers induce you to buy, and yet the market will keep on going up. So I thought maybe I should explain this in detail, that when you are trading the Forex or whatever you are trading, there are always market makers that are trading against you. They are the ones who provide the liquidity. So what happens, like in this case, let's say you were watching this chart. A lot of people like to use trend lines to trade. So the first thing they are going to look at is the first resistance, which was going to be here. When you see the next resistance, right, actually can't see it properly now. When they see the next resistance, they draw their trend line. So they'll be waiting for a breakout, right? Okay, so let's follow this. Right, there is a breakout. The first time it closes outside there, so this is the breakout. It closed on top of there. Let me use a proper tool here. This is the breakout, because it closed on top of the trend line. So what do the retail traders do? They quickly rush to buy, because that's what they were taught, that's what they know. They are going to buy here, somewhere around this place. They will buy. Right. And where do you put the stop loss? Below, somewhere here. Right. And by that time, you don't know what's coming here. Most of them, they may try to put just below. They may try to put just below this, below this this support, and place their buy. Check where the market is going. This is a downtrend, right? It means all those people, those retail traders who took buy here, they are already screwed up. So if you were using this system, my indicator, you are going to buy here. And the rules that you use for money management, when it goes in your favor, this is actually 30 pips. You are going to close in 30 pips profit, or you are just going to go to break even if you want to get more. Or if you open two trades, one with the 25 pips, you take profit, just enough to cover your stop loss. So with this, you find out that the stop loss is very small, because when you enter, so you're going to close this trade, and when you enter the other trade, this was just going to be at least around when this one forms, that will be around 10 pips to about 20 pips. All right, but I'm not going to say you are going to win all the trades by using my system, because this here was going to be a losing trade, but it's just a small loss, because this is about 20 pips loss. All right, so you see that you have lost 1, 2, but look at the gains. This is how many pips? 60 pips. Can even go. This is another gain, right? 77, 80, even 100. So this system is very profitable when you use it. So this is about it's actually 200 pips, this move. So I think I've actually managed to show you the light on what to do. So most of these market makers, what they do, they induce you to buy when they know exactly that they are going to sell the market. They make you sell when they know that they are going to buy, to send the buy the other way. So you find out, like in most cases, if you are doing this thing of predicting the market, when you see resistance, you are going to draw a line here, right? You see the first, second, and then you say, this resistance has not been hit for some time. By the time it's hit, it means it's going to go down, right? So you're going to just put your stop loss just above the resistance, right? Somewhere here. And look what happened. It's hit. Even if you had put a big stop loss, this is about a 100 pip move, just to stop you out, right? That's why I keep on telling you guys that stop trying to predict where the market is going. Do what the market is telling you. So this indicator is designed to do that. It will filter some of the trades that you are supposed to take. So again, in some cases you may say this is a double doji, or I don't know, whatever formation you call it, it's going to go your direction, but it just went up just a bit, right? Just a bit. So most cases you won't enter the trade until it's too late. With this system, it will try also to filter all that. So I don't want to make this video very long. If you are interested in my strategies and you like this strategy, please write to me. I've put my email address on the screen. And also remember to like my video before you send me any emails.